gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
The time is now. The time is now. The time is now. I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. The time is now. The time is now.
Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing on this winter morning, rainy here in Ohio? And you probably hear Cole gruffing and huffing and barking in the background because he just woke up because he hears me talking. It's okay. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. Who we got in the building? Come here, Cole. Happy Mac. Good morning, my brother. Good to see you. Crafty Leo. Good morning to you. Cole, it's okay. Come. He's upset because he hears Dad talking. Come here. It's okay. I wish y'all could see this boy, and he is growing and growing and growing and growing. Thank you for the 5x5 Whiteside Tactical. Good morning. Look at this, y'all. There he is, the special guest, the 7-month-old, good-looking pup, and he is doing well on this fine Saturday morning and getting bigger as we speak. Okay, down. You got to get down. You want to be a star? You want your own YouTube channel? Yeah, that's what I thought. Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? It's okay, Cole. Sit. Good boy. Dan H., good morning. How are you? Paper Buttons 19, welcome in. Naj, good to see you. There's your mama. You in trouble now. I saw a bag of treats and he disappeared. Sue D., good morning. My brother, Salty Dog, good to see you. He said, good looking pup for sure. Thank you, my brother. Holly Imes, good to see you. Good morning. Welcome in, everybody, on this great Saturday morning. Teresa, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Butter Roll Boutique, good morning. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're having a great Saturday. Good morning. Psalms 146, Home and Garden. Thank you, sis, for the 5x5. Loretta, good morning, family. Good to see you. Oops, good morning. Good morning. Crystal R, good morning. She says, good morning, y'all. Come on in, y'all. Get on in here. Have a seat, sit down, scooch over, tell somebody, could you move over, please? Just a tad bit so I can sit down. on this wonderful rainy day in Ohio, 51 degrees. Stewart's prepping. Good to see you, my brother. Mary Miles, good morning. The Celtic grandma, good morning. Grab y'all's coffee. And as you know, coffee talk is not talking without coffee. Gotta have coffee. Teresa, good morning. Sue D, if I didn't speak to you, good morning as well. She said, welcome in. Crafty Leo in the house. The Virginia Bushcrafter. Good morning, my brother. Hope you're doing well this morning. Happy Mac, if I didn't speak to you coming through the door, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Hope everybody is having an amazing Saturday and going to do some stuff and things here. Naj, good to see you. Good morning. See, Naj got the right idea. Coffee. First, then speak. She is out doing Christmas shopping. She's going to watch the replay, but she stopped in to let everybody know. BJ, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well this morning. Thank you for stopping in this morning. Man, I hope everybody had an amazing week and it wasn't too stressful. The weekend is here. It is Saturday. Double Dog Prepper is in the building. My brother, good to see you this morning. And everybody else. My Renaissance grandma, good morning. She says, hey, everyone, in the bushes working. Good morning, my Renaissance grandma. Thank you for stopping in and listening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tracy, Muck and Fuss, good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. Y'all just coming in here and hanging out on a Saturday morning with VP. And we're going to do the things. Who else we got in the building here? Who else did I miss that I might not have seen? KC, Little Owl, good morning, family. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Get your favorite beverage. Sit down. We're going to have a conversation and talk about this and that and some other things. And I will say this, we may have a special guest with us this morning. Not sure, but if so, absolutely wonderful. And if not, that's okay. I understand. Pure Blood Prepper, welcome in. Welcome in. Regional Sky Girl, my favorite flight attendant. Hope you're doing well wherever you may be in these great states of the United States of America. All right, y'all. Let's talk some news. I hope everybody's doing well today. First of all, there's tons of amazing content creators in the chat. You guys know the drill. If you type the word vision, it will drop a link to your channel and go check them out. These amazing new content creators, old content creators, great content creators. Go over there, check them out. Watch a video, leave a like, leave a comment. And if you like what you're doing, subscribe. Pure Blood Prepper said, meeting up with Brother Shad right now. Absolutely. And my man, Mad Shad, be safe on them roads out there. Head on a swivel. Do what you got to do. And safe travels back home. Black Guns and Gardens, good morning, my brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. I still say, y'all, if y'all have not seen Black Guns and Gardens, this brother has the most amazing backyard that I know of and have seen. So go check him out as well. He puts out some amazing content also. And this, that, and the other, folks. Did I see the roaming prepper sneak in here? Fed Up American, one of my amazing moderators. Good morning. Good to see you. He said, I'm going car shopping shortly. Good for you, bruh. Don't get taken to the bank. Get a great deal, and we'll see that. Absolutely. Good to see you. Good to see you. And roaming prepper, good morning, my brother. How are you this morning? Hope you're having a great day down there in the great state of Texas. Absolutely. All right, y'all. This first story, we got somebody, folks, showed it up. So I'm gonna introduce our guest before we dive into the morning news. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to share with you, if you don't know, you may not know him, but I know a couple of y'all do. I would like to bring to the stage my brother, my friend, and I'm so happy for him and his amazing wife. Ladies and gentlemen, give my brother African Dreamin' a warm welcome as he joins us this morning on Coffee Talk. I think you're on mute, bruh. And if you are, unmute yourself and say good morning to the folks. And if it's not you, it could be me, and we'll see what happens. Okay, there you go. You're good here on
There
my
we go. No, it was me. It
morning.
was me.
How are you?
Man, I'm doing great and hoping to get better, brother. How you doing, man?
I'm doing well, doing well. Good to see you, and thank you for joining me this morning for Coffee Talk, bruh. And by the way, folks, y'all know the drill. Nutrient Survival. That is the brand of coffee that I drink, that I love. Oh, and by the way, if you have not gotten some Nutrient Survival, I'm going to share our affiliate link with you. And by the way, I will say this: if you're looking for freeze-dried foods with the most nutrition on the market, you got to check them out. And by the way, get your VP Get Home bag, folks, full of nutrient survival. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. You can go check them out, do what you do. And I know there's a lot of folks in the chat that use nutrient survival and won't let me drop the link. So guess what I got to do? I got to go to the description and copy the link. Oh, look at that. By the way, African Dreaming, welcome in. While I'm doing that, tell the folks about
Yeah.
yourself, about your channel. He's an amazing content creator if you do not know him, folks.
Well, thank you. I
Oh,
appreciate it, bro. First off, I thank you for having me. I hope you getting a 5x5. I'm up at the front part of I'm on the front deck, so I apologize for any road noise you might hear. Uh, it's fairly quiet, so you can hear stuff 300 meters.
uh-oh. We lost him. He'll be back. Anyway, here is the link. If you would like to check out some nutrient survival, folks, please do so. Okay, we're unable to post a comment to that channel. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? Alrighty then. So if you look in the description, folks, you will see the link, and he's back. Okay, welcome back, bruh.
Okay. Sorry about that, man. I don't know
You're
what
fine.
happened.
Go right ahead.
The signal kind of yeah. I hope y'all heard that part. I apologize for any road
They did not.
noise. Out here on the front deck. Okay. Uh, and I'm one half of African Dreaming. The other half is Pieces of April. We just got home a few days ago. We spent the last 3 years in Africa, in East Africa actually, and traveling over there and living off grid, homesteading, living in rural Africa. Uh, Quite an experience. We will be we're still established over there, but we're home. We're gonna be home for quite a while because we homesteading here too. So we currently are in East Texas and getting ready to cut trees and uh, clear land and uh, get the operation set up here so we can enjoy a country life.
Yes, indeed. And he cut out again because he's out in the middle of nowhere. He'll be back here in a moment. But let me greet some people. Roaming Prepper, good to see you. Rooted in Essential Oils, good morning, good morning. Me too, good morning to you. J3GS Farms in the building, my brother, good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah, African Dreaming in them, he called me on Thursday night talking about come meet me for coffee. I was like, meet you for coffee? Where are you at? And he tried to tell me he's in Dayton, Ohio. And I said, no, you're not. Put your wife on the phone because I need verification. And she said, nope, but we are home in East Africa. And welcome back, my brother. Welcome back home. David Corey with Crop. Good to see you. Good to see you. And sunshine to sunset. good to see you and good morning to you. While our brother comes back, he will I'll let y'all know all the amazing content creators in the chat as usual, folks. If you type the word vision, it will drop a link to your channel. That's how we all grow. Go check out some of these amazing content creators. At least watch a video, leave a like, and leave a comment if you want to. Please. You can even tell them Vision held a cup of coffee to my head and made me come over here. But that's the way we do it, folks. Good morning. Good morning. And welcome in everybody. Fallen Skies, Homestead and Preparedness Channel. Good morning, my brother. Grand rising to you as well. It's good to see you. I hope you and the family are doing well. That's right, David Corey. They back home in East Texas. East Texas for sure. And while he's coming back, we are going to jump into the first story. I'm hearing you there, my brother.
Okay, I think I might go audio only to see if I can limit some of the bandwidth and see if we can keep a more stable connection.
That's fine. Go ahead and continue. So you're back in Texas.
Okay, I don't know. I have no clue. I'm back in Texas. We're back in Texas.
That's good to know. Good to know. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and dive into the first story this morning. Y'all won't
It's
believe it.
the
Go ahead, bruh.
what's that?
No, go ahead. I was getting ready to go to the first story.
Oh, okay. Just some of the conveniences that I hadn't had in so long. It's not taking it for granted. I just completely forgot how nice some of them are. It's I'm
Yeah,
telling you, we sport. I I have to start this. I always say this, and some people like it, some people don't. But I stand on this 10 toes down, man. America is definitely imperfect. She got her faults, she got her histories, and she has her, some stains and bruises here and there. But if you think for one moment that there is not a blessing in being an American citizen and the opportunities afforded you and what you can make out of life if you choose to do so, I strongly disagree with you, sir or ma'am, and I'll leave it there.
I don't blame you, bruh. I still say we're not perfect in this country, but this is still the greatest country on the planet, and I will stand by that as well. So we're gonna dive into this first story, and I think you're gonna like this as well, my brother, because you are that kind of guy also. So, folks, check this out. Here we go, and I'm gonna put you here. There we go. McDonald's.
All right.
McDonald's is opening up what they call cosmics. McDonald's is opening their own coffee chain. This is pure insanity, in my opinion, but then again, who am I? But anyway, McDonald's. McDonald's announced Wednesday that it is piloting a new cafe concept called Cosmics, which will mostly sell indulgent, highly customized caffeinated beverages and some food. The first chain's location is now open in Illinois. So for those of you that may be in Illinois, go over there and find out what this mess is all about and let me know. And there's going to be 9 more of them are planned to open up in Texas in the coming months. So why? Why is McDonald's opening their own coffee chain? Because coffee is lucrative. And for those of you that, oops, said yuck. Yeah. Those of you that frequent Starbucks or did or used to, which I used to, it's a lucrative concept. So now McDonald's is getting in the game. And if you want to read about this, let me see if I can put this in the chat and we'll see what happens. There we go. So there it's in the chat. And yeah, McDonald's is going to test the concept of their own coffee chain. And I have no idea how it's going to work. I don't care. And I don't eat McDonald's non-real food. What's your thoughts on that, African Dreaming?
Uh, your first question was my first question. Why? But
Exactly.
you also answered it because you said coffee is lucrative, and I believe in a video you released earlier, coffee makes the world go round. It's how literally billions of people start their day. So it's not going anywhere unless all the coffee beans in the world run out. So it's a matter of I don't. I think it's lucrative. It's an opportunity to jump in, but to make a coffee specific entity, that's a little bit. It's intriguing. I'll tell you that
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Micro Wolf said, "Coffee is king. You cannot survive without you having a cup of caffeine in the morning. It's a moneymaker." Yeah, absolutely right, Michael Wolf. Good morning, 2 times 5, the educated
Yeah.
natural. Good morning, welcome in. Scott Hummer, welcome in. Y'all get on in here and sit down. Empress Jennifer, good to see you. She said, Mickey D's is toxic and is
Mm-hmm.
how the cabal disposed of trillions of humans used for satanic things, so forth and so on. And hey, I do not disagree with that, but there you go. But yeah, so McDonald's is getting into the coffee game exclusively, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. And I really don't care because I don't drink McDonald's coffee. There you go. Miss Shirley OG Gardner is in the building. Good morning to you, family. Good to see you. Hope you're enjoying this Saturday morning. Why crew, good morning to you as well. The Widow's Diary and artist and poet. Good morning. Y'all just piling in here this morning. Be kind to somebody. Tell them to scoot over so you can get a seat. Please, the last one in, shut the door, wipe your feet because it is raining outside. I just don't get it.
Oh.
But so now that you guys are back in East Texas, African Dreaming, what's if you could share what's the game plan?
Oh man, we're about to get on it. If can you still hear me? I'm
Yes,
still
you're
good.
fine. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Before I get into that, man, if you allow me to do so, sir, everybody, please, if you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button. And after you hit that like button, please send out a share. Just share the video. If we get 51, 52 people in here, if we get 52 shares, that would be amazing. Bring people in on the conversation
Thank you.
and let them get this information if you don't mind. Now, as far as what we're gonna do now that we back home, um, we have a little bit of acreage to work with, and as well as parents are getting older, people are
Mhm.
getting older, life is changing. You know, we about at the age now when we first started dating that our parents were, you know,
Yeah.
and you know, bodies change, people get older. Life kind of slows down in a sense, and you just miss family because we spent so many years of our life traveling and working here and working there, different states, different countries, and sometimes it's just time to kind of start establishing yourself at home for people who have had lives like ours. So we here to fortify the homestead to get the land built up. We taking raw land and building on it. It's gonna be a process. We've spent the last couple of years not only learning from family because a lot of our family lives in rural East Texas. So we've just been studying the process. Different people like Gigi and Eco Neighbor, of course, Lead Farmer 73, yours truly, Vision Preparedness, and a lot of others. And this is just the lifestyle we want. I don't think I'm really oriented for the city no more, like how I was when I was younger. I prefer to be out here in these trees and walking around in the woods and yeah, with my dog with me.
Exactly. Exactly. And folks, if you have not,
Yes, sir.
checked out African Dreamin' and his amazing wife, April, I'm dropping a link to their channel right now. And please go over and subscribe to their channel if you have not. And if you have, check them out continuously. I dropped the link in their channel to African Dreamin'. You can definitely go check them out. So let's get into something that both of us have talked about, not only together but separately on our channels. First of all, the Educator Natural said hashtag
Hmm.
Team April. I see you 2 times 5.
Of
Absolutely.
course she did. Of
Yes,
course she did.
yes. She now that you're in East Texas, you may have to go confront JJ in West Texas and handle your business, bruh. Pilgrim, good morning, welcome in. So,
I
folks,
know, right? I know.
exactly. Here's the next story up on deck, folks, and I'm gonna share this link in the chat. And yeah, this is something that not only African Dreaming and myself have talked about. The European Union agrees to regulate potentially harmful effects of artificial intelligence. And the European Union lawmakers,
Yes.
yeah, they struck a deal Friday agreeing to one of the world's first major comprehensive artificial intelligence laws. The landmark legislation called the AI Act sets up a regulatory framework to promote the development of AI while addressing the risks associated with the rapidly involved technology. The legislation bans harmful AI practices considered to be a clear threat to people's safety, livelihoods, and rights. Y'all can read the article. Please read this and definitely check this out for sure. We both talked about the good and bad to AI. Now, to couple that, and then we'll get
Yes.
into this conversation. Um, Here is another story out of Al Jazeera News that talks more about AI, and it literally says tech firms are failing to walk the walk on ethical AI, this report says. And I'm going to share this one in the chat as well. You can read it at your leisure, ma'am, sir, please, if you like. But Stanford University researchers say AI ethics practitioners report lacking institutional support at their companies. Tech companies that have promised to support the ethical development of artificial intelligence are failing. Listen to this, folks. They're failing to live up to their pledges as safety takes a backseat to performance matrix and product launches, according to a new report by Stanford University researchers. Now, I'm going to let y'all read the full article, but I'm going to tell y'all, we've talked about this to we can't talk anymore about the dangers of AI as well as the good. Okay? Now, to couple that story, here's another story. Uncanny Valley. Okay? Uncanny Valley wants the latest TikTok makeup trends. Look at this picture. These are makeup uh, technologies for AI that they're using for robots and everything else. I'll put this in the chat as well. But pasty skin, empty eyes, and slightly mishappen features against music tracks is the recent TikTok trend. I'm not on TikTok. I don't use TikTok, and I don't care to use TikTok. But I will say this, folks, be very aware of what you see and what you might encounter in your day-to-day life. And just to let you know what AI looks like and the makeup and masks they're developing for AI, take a look at this. This is just an image of a TikTok AI robot with makeup and so forth. This one is really realistic, and you can see these guys sitting here talking about, we're human, we promise. So you may want to take heed to that. And, keep in mind that AI is here to stay. What's your take? What says you, young man, about AI and all that good stuff?
Uh, my goodness, like you said, we've both discussed it, bro. I'm gonna say, you better start checking for your electronic Adam's apples and electronic uh whatever, because it's hard to tell who's who and what's what these days. And this entire portion of this conversation puts me in the mind. I don't know if you were in the heard me mention it yesterday. So when our
Mhm.
recent travels, we came across at least 3 restaurants in airports during our transit that not only were they cashless. When I say cashless, I'm talking about debit and credit. I'm talking about tender, all of that, coins, folding money, all of that, right? You could only make transactions via an app. You had to scan a QR code, which there was literally just dozens of them. They were every on every placemat, on every cup holder, uh not cup holder, on the where you place your cups for
Yeah,
condensation and whatnot.
right.
Just literally scattered everywhere. All of these QR codes, you had to download the app to make a purchase, and this is at 3 restaurants. Now some of the vending kiosk and whatnot, you still had an actual person that
Yeah.
was kind of like self checkout in some of your big box stores. But it absolutely amazed me that there were multiple places that if you didn't have a smartphone, download an app, you're not eating
Mhm.
there, you're not drinking there. There's no other way to make a transaction. That was,
Uh,
I was taken aback a little bit by that.
yeah. Wow. Yeah, and that's the thing, folks. It's we're not going to be able to stop it. The only thing we'll be able to do is figure out how we need to get the goods and services if we don't buy into this digital currency cashless society. Plain and simple.
Hmm.
And so James Trump 24
But
Price says, he says real quick, I think the mark of the beast could be a QR code. That's something to think about.
I'm not doubting
Right.
it. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And Naj says, I can see how your identity can be stolen by AI. Yep, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So folks, keep in mind, AI it's coming, it's evolving, it has evolved, and they're only showing us what they want us to see with the AI technology. Um, do not be confused that one day you're standing somewhere and an AI robot is standing either next to you, in front of you, or behind you. Keep your eyes open. Situational awareness at all times, folks. Sonia Siegler, good morning. Welcome in. Good to see
Yes.
you. I saw a couple other folks slide in here. Empress Jennifer, good morning. I hope you're doing well this morning, and welcome to Coffee Talk, folks. Our special guest this morning joining us on Coffee Talk is none other than African Dreamin'. Um, Speaking of travel,
Thank you, sir.
yes, indeed. Speaking of travel, folks, and Regional Sky Girl can probably comment to this as well as myself. Uh, Uber style private airplane trips are here, and flights could cost from $111 on up. Now, I will say this, In a previous job, I worked for the world's largest private airlines and flew quite often on their planes. But I will say this, CNN reports that uh, there is a Uber uh, private aviation. You can catch a private jet via Uber called Connect Air. Okay, so if you want to dip your toes into flying private on a jet, folks, there it is. It's here. If you're used to booking travel with the click of a button or a swipe of an app, it may come as a surprise that the higher up the luxury chain you go, the harder it becomes to do. But thanks to Uber Flights, private aviation company Connect Air, you can now book a private flight and get bargains that really do mean a relative bargain. The site offers quick hops starting at about $111 per person. So if you too would like to become a jet setter in this mayhemic world that's going on,
Wow.
fly private. Yeah,
Wow.
exactly. I don't know what to say to that other than I've had the opportunity to do that, to go a few places here in these great states, and it was an amazing trip. It is what it is. Don't have to stand in line, don't have to do none of that nonsense. But you get in, you get out, you go, and you go home. Yolanda Benson, good morning. I hope you're doing well in sunny California this morning. But would you fly private on a private jet, African Dreaming? May have lost him. Not sure. I would, but that's how we do it.
I mean, at this point, why not? Like you
Right.
said, there are pros. Am I still here?
Yeah, you're there. We can hear you.
I think I'm still here. Am I still with you?
Yes. Yes. Can you hear me? I hear you.
Okay.
I hear you, bruh.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? I mean, it's at this point, it's some portions of this are in.
Hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. I can hear you loud
Okay.
and clear. I hear you loud and clear. Okay. Um. Yeah. I'd do it. I would. I would. I'd at least try it.
Yep. Dan H says vision. If an AI robot pops an attitude like a normal person, they can catch a whooping like a normal person. You got that right, Dan H. So, folks, the next Paper Buttons 19, welcome in if I didn't speak to you. Oh, and by the way, folks, for all of you joining us this morning for Coffee Talk, I would like to say this, and this is for you. Welcome in. And thank you. And Virginia Bushcrafter said, Vision, I'll stick to Southwest, 2 bags, fly free. There you go, bruh. I'm with you on that. Without a doubt, without a doubt. But yeah, I'm gonna fly. If I personally would rather fly on a private plane than be in the sardine can with people I don't know, because you never know what could pop off in the mayhemicness of the world we live in today. Yeah. So who knows?
Vision. Can you
Yes.
hear me?
Yes.
If you can hear me, that was
Mhm.
one of my biggest concerns during travels was hoping that even being a content creator, I didn't even want to put. I'm tired. I'm a little cranky. I just didn't want to be near any viral moments because over the past couple of years there have been so many weird incidents on planes, and I mean
Mhm.
it's only so much you can do at 30,000 feet except knuckle up. You just got to knuckle up and then wait for
Right.
the marshals after you land. I ain't want to go through all of that, man. I was just trying to get home. And really and I know I sound like an old man saying this, but there used to be a certain level of respectability with air travel. And now almost every. It's like a greyhound. It's like a flying greyhound. Honestly.
Yeah, yeah, you're absolutely right. Anybody and everybody. And that's why, I particularly don't like to fly. I'll fly if need be, but there you go. So African Dreaming, Dan H is asking you, have you thought about a
Hmm.
sardine pond at the
Yeah.
Texas homestead? Amazing. But Anna, welcome in. Good morning.
I've thought about a catfish and buffalo and a couple of crappie, but not the sardine.
Exactly. Exactly. So, folks, if you remember Ethan, our next story here, Ethan Crumbly. Okay. And I'm gonna hit this brief. I'm not even gonna share the screen, but Ethan Crumbly was sentenced to life in prison without parole for killing 4 students in the Michigan school shooting. We'll hit this lightly. He was sentenced to life in prison without parole Friday for gunning down 4 classmates and wounding 6 others and a teacher at the Michigan Oxford High School in 2021. Y'all may have remembered that. Um, so he is 17 years old. Okay. He got life in
Mm,
prison without parole for killing those students and wounding 6 others, including a teacher. Um, all I can say is play stupid games, win stupid prizes, and he definitely won the best prize for that. But yeah, anyway,
absolutely.
yeah, without a doubt. Now, here's the question I want to ask everybody, and I'm gonna let you African Dream and expound on this if you can, or if you care to.
Okay.
Why did China's state media make a sudden turn towards friendlier ties with the US? And Ping Pong flew to the United States to meet with Grandpa Ice Cream. And I want to know why. And I'll throw this article up on the screen. So you got Ping Pong and Grandpa Ice Cream. Why? Why are they trying to become more friendlier now? I don't get it. You got any thoughts on this,
uh,
African Dreaming?
Economics. I think that that's my only guesstimation at this moment is economics, a little bit of political pandering, and repositioning for the sake of upcoming elections. Yeah, so much of this is theater. So much of it is theater, but economics are always real. And I haven't seen firsthand some of the investment and growth from things like the Belt and Road Initiative, the impact that it's having in all over the continent of Africa, as well as engagement with certain parts of what's called the Middle East and even Eastern Europe. Theater and economics. That's all I got, bro.
Yeah, and I agree with you. And everybody in the chat is saying, the debt is due to Ping Pong, and
Yep.
Grandpa
Yep.
Ice Cream knows it, so he's trying to play nice
Yep.
and go that way. Camo Carl, welcome in, my brother. How you doing this morning? Thank you for stopping in and joining us for Coffee Talk this morning. I truly appreciate you and everybody else that is here with us. Um, BJ said, Grandpa Ice Cream. I love it. Yeah, that's all he does is eat ice cream and fall up the steps. But, Yolanda Vincent says, maybe wanting to take over San Francisco. Can you close it off if you want? Yeah, exactly. But folks, keep your head on a swivel and know what's going on, where you're at, and what you're doing. It just doesn't matter because at any given time, mayhem can rear its ugly head like it's already doing around the world. Tomcat's World, welcome in, my brother. Welcome in, welcome in. Living Natural, good to see you also. Good to see you. Tomcat's World, I hope the wife is doing better and speedy recovery and healing to her. She will continue to be in my prayers. But yeah, African dreaming, the things that are going on in this world, I feel that 95% of it is planned on purpose, and the other 5% just happens to be in the right place at the right time. And folks,
Absolutely.
all we can do is prepare for ourselves and our family, and keep an eye on what's going on. Um, Tomcat's World said, I got to work on my stealth game. Tried to sneak in, but got caught. That's okay. That's okay. And old Joe Biden in the comments said, and on cue, I am mayhem. Good to see you this morning, Joe. Hope you're doing well. But folks, I do want to also mention this. Speaking of us preparing, I dropped a video this morning on the PowerStation, the Opus Mega 2. And I'm gonna tell you, I got comments, I got phone calls, I got text messages. And I think Holly Ive said her husband in the comments, she said her husband is going crazy over that PowerStation. And folks, I will tell you
Yeah.
this, and it actually sits right here. Um, that thing is a beast. And for the money,
Yeah.
if you're looking for a 2,000 watt expandable power station, you can't beat the price. And if you watch the video, you saw the comparison of the pricing and features compared to some other models that are out there. Not saying they're bad, each their own. Do what you need to do, get what you need to get. But to be expandable up to 10 kilowatts, that's a home backup system. And I will say this, there is another video that's probably going to be dropped after the first of the
Yeah.
year that is going to show you guys some more details about the Opus Mega 2. I could actually did that video for an hour going through everything it does, but check out the video. I left a link in it, and if you're thinking about buying it, our affiliate link is in the description of the video. Plus, you can use the coupon code Vision5 and save 5% on the purchase of it. I'm gonna tell y'all, it takes a lot to get me excited about a product, and not just because Opus is one of our affiliates, but that device to me is a game changer. And that's the new Mega 2 in their series of Mega power stations. Now they also have the Mega 3 and the Mega 5, which are bigger and better and more power. But for the money, that right there is a no-brainer. And that's my shameless plug for the Opus Mega 2. That's all I can say about that. But
Could I elaborate just a little bit more
yes, go right
on
ahead.
that?
Yes.
Very briefly, very quickly. Uh, y'all should really check out that video. Check out VP's latest video prior to this live. I think you'll be impressed. Not to mention some of the considerations that the company has placed with the device itself. It's my opinion, especially someone who's moving from one rural area to another rural area on purpose. Power stations are an increasing uh, necessity. It's a part of life. It's not something that 20 years ago, 30 years ago, uh just for the sake of camping and being cool, or maybe even glamping. With some of the grid issues that are happening not only here in the States but worldwide, uh, everybody should have a backup power source. And if you in the market, I think Opus is definitely worth a look, and potentially, an investment you might want to make. If you are a person who uses a medical device, CPAP machine, any other breathing apparatus, maybe you got the little ones and they just need to have a humidifier, or you never know what may arise, but having that security of knowing that you can sustain power for yourself and your family for whatever duration of time, in my opinion, is a smart move. The capabilities between solar and direct current, I mean, I think it's AC power,
Hmm.
multiple ways to charge. You can daisy chain. The price is something that, check it out for yourself, but I think it's worth a bit of investigation. And yeah, I'm interested in it, and within the next couple of weeks we definitely gonna be making that investment ourselves. So I'm encouraging everyone at minimum to at least watch the video and then go give it a look, see. So
Yeah. Thank you for
yeah.
that. Absolutely. And another thing, folks, in the description of that video, Opus gives back to the community, and they have what they call Opus Help Project. For those of you that may have medical devices that need to run to save your life, you can actually go to that link and apply for it. If you have a CPAP machine or any other types of medical equipment that need constant power, you can go to that website and apply for it. And if they grant it so, they will send you a free power station or solar generator to meet your needs. Folks, you can't beat that, and that's Opus Help Project. The link is
No.
in the description of that video. Uh, for those of you that have medical equipment, go apply for it, please. We don't get a dime for that, and I don't care, but go check it out because it could save your life. Um, African Dreaming James Trump is asking, uh, are you allowed to own firearms for hunting or self defense? I'm assuming he's talking about when you guys were back in Africa.
No, absolutely not. As a non-citizen of the country that I was in, absolutely not. And even for citizens, for natural born citizens, we were in Tanzania. It can take up to 6+ years to meet all of the requirements in order to own a firearm for personal defense. They are so few and far between. Um, it's yeah. It was it was a whole different way of life.
Yeah,
Very
exactly.
different.
Yeah. Little Lone Prepper said, I would love to have a power station that would run a small refrigerator and electric blanket. Little Lone Prepper, I can tell you this, the Mega 2 definitely will. They also have a, I think it's a 2,400-watt solar generator that's less expensive, but definitely uh, check out Opus, and they have several different models that will meet anybody's needs. So that's all I can tell you. Teresa, thank you. And by the way, folks, Bug Out Weekend with Vision Preparedness, May 16th through the 19th, Dayton, Ohio. Huh. Folks, you got to come. For those of you that were there last year, this year coming up in 2024 is going to be even more amazing. Um, and allegedly, I heard African Dreaming may show up allegedly. So we'll see.
We
But folks,
we will be there, sir.
registration, yeah,
We,
registration will be opening up after the first of the year with more details. And we're gonna be in the same place we were last year in Dayton, Ohio. So you can't miss it. Don't miss it, or you will miss it. Devil Dog Prepper says, folks, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe if you have not, and share out this live. Appreciate that, Devil Dog. Appreciate that. What time is it? It's 10:56. This is my fourth cup of
Yeah.
coffee, and my cup is empty. Hmm. I wonder if it magically can get refilled some way, somehow. Huh. Because I know the COO, as always, is lurking somewhere in the background. She may not have spoken to anybody this morning, but I guarantee you she is at least listening for sure. Um, but folks, all I can say is keep prepping, keep doing what you're doing. Don't panic. Keep your head on a swivel. Do what's best for yourself and your family. Who's that? Camo Carl said, I just got my first solar panel, about to have a 12-volt solar system in his rig. That's awesome, Camo Carl. Yolanda Vincent
Nice.
says we have an inverter, battery, and generator that uses gas or propane. Absolutely. Absolutely. Dual fuel generators are good, but you also got to prep the fuel for them as well, which is okay. That's what we do, folks. Camo Carl said, I'm bringing my sewing machine to the bug out weekend. Have at it. Then we can talk, Carl, because I got something that I need to. I need a master seamstress, and we'll talk because I got an idea that I'm working on, and we'll talk more about it. Virginia Bushcrafter said, "Vision preparedness and all. Bring your fishing equipment if you desire." That is true because the bug out weekend, folks, you do not have to buy an Ohio fishing license to fish in any of the ponds at the bug out weekend. So if you're a fisherman, bring your gear because the largest pond is literally less than 2 minutes away from where we're camping, without a doubt. And we're going to be
Nice.
having all types of
Nice.
classes. Yeah. And uh-oh. And did I see somebody in the chat that you dropped in? I don't know. But I see who was that? Somebody said good morning to VP's Chica. All right, Teresa. Thank you. I don't know if she was in the chat or what, but good morning, VP's Chica. Hope you and Cole are up there doing well. And he's not eating a door. But I can't wait to see you guys, in person. We've talked for so long on these YouTube streets and over the phone and all that good stuff. But it'll finally be good to see you, my brother, you and your amazing wife, April. And Devil Dog
Oh
Prepper
yeah.
says, yeah. Devil Dog Prepper says, can't wait to see all the amazing people from last year and meet the new people that come this year to the bug out weekend. Yeah. Yeah. You
Yes.
too,
Yeah.
Tomcat World. Have a great day. Love you, family, as well, and see you soon. Also, Seamster. You're right, Camo Car. I'm sorry, not seamstress. That would be a female. You are a master seamster. Thank you for the correction. uh, Dan H says, "Bug out weekend vacation." Absolutely, absolutely. Ghost Lincoln said, bring good bait for the fish are picky. There you go, folks. Oh, Teresa said, Vision didn't see her, just saying hi in case she's lurking. Absolutely. There she is right there. Teresa and everyone, hello. BP's Chica. Good morning. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by this morning.
Now,
Go
hey
ahead.
VP
Yeah.
is Dan H. Is Dan H gonna be there, man?
Yes. Dan H will be there. He was there last year.
Uh,
That's
I,
right. Ah,
uh,
your
you
nemesis is
know,
going to be
all
there.
these young people. I don't know about being around all these youngsters, man. We'll see. I might change my mind. I don't know,
That is your nemesis and arch enemy, and these two go back and forth. And all I do is laugh, folks. That's all I do is laugh. Prepper Book Club. Good morning and welcome in, my brother. I hope you're having a great day. It is 11:01, and I know African Dreaming, you got to run, and
Yeah, yeah.
With all that, I'm going to give you the last words before we close this out. And one other thing, folks, I do want to say this as always, because you folks make this channel worthwhile. And again, I want to thank everybody that has helped us get to 2K. And we're going to keep going. And because I truly appreciate y'all, I'm planning something for you people, the subscribers, family, followers, and supporters for a 2K celebration. It's going to be all about y'all. And I just want to say, from all of us over here at Vision Preparedness and the Craziness. And with that, African Dreaming, I'm going to give you the last words before we close this out. Anything you'd like to say?
Okay, man, I just want to say thank you for having me. I appreciate it. It's been an amazing morning. Thank you for having me on. I really, really appreciate it, as well as April, who's not available at the moment, but we appreciate you, brother. Congratulations on the 2K. Congratulations on all the success. Y'all folks, y'all watch that video and check out Opus. Check out Opus. Check out Opus. Great product so far. From everything I've seen, I'm eager to acquire one myself.
Absolutely. And we briefly lost him. Dan H said I'd try. But folks, I'll say this. I want to thank you guys for being here and doing everything to help support the channel, because as you know, without you, I would just be here talking to myself, which I would do. And I do quite often, according to the COO. But with that, anything else, African Dreamer, before we get out of here?
Oh, that's it, brother. Y'all, everybody in the chat, y'all have a great, amazing, wonderful day. If you get some time, you can vision, if you don't mind this little plug.
Go right ahead.
Check out the hype again today, starting at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. We'd appreciate if y'all slide on by and check out the festivities and all the different people coming through to showcase their channels. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. The hype again, folks.
All right, brother.
Who's kicking that off, African Dreaming?
It's actually starting off on the Big Rooster Show. The Big
Big
Rooster Show
Rooster Show.
at 12 noon.
12
Yep.
noon. Big Rooster Show, folks. If you want to see some amazing content, new content creators, old content creators, and just have a good time throughout the day. Let me see if I can drop the link to Big Rooster's channel. And
Oh man, I'd appreciate that, bro.
absolutely. Yep, here we go right here. The Big Rooster Show. If you guys wanna see some amazing content creators and new, here is the link right here in the chat. Go check them out, support them as we all do. We all support all amazing content creators. You may find something that you've been looking for and learn a thing or two. J3GS, you have a blessed day as well, my brother. Have a great day. Stay safe. And with that, folks, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I truly appreciate you, African Dreaming, for joining me this morning. And folks, remember this.
My pleasure.
Yes, indeed. Keep prepping, folks, because your family depends on you and it depends on your life. This is Vision Preparedness. Everybody have an amazing day. Have a blessed day. We love you. God bless everybody. And we will see you in the next video. This is Vision Preparedness. Everybody have an amazing day.
The time is now.